Hello everyone, my name is Masterstarman, and welcome back for more Twilight Princess HD. Last time, we started up in the Palace of Twilight. If I could live anywhere for the rest of my life, honestly, I would probably say this place, because, God, this place looks so beautiful. Just, like, sorry, I love this area so much. It is such a beautiful looking area here. The yellows are massively, like, in bloomed here, but, like, God, they contrast so beautifully with all these purples and pinks and all the dark colors. It's so, I love this area so much. I don't love the gimmick, though, because last time when we started up this place, we learned that there was these Sol orb things that we have to collect, and that there was a hand guardian that was guarding them, and they kind of just big suck. In this part, we got some puzzles with our new double claw shot, which is really cool. This area is just all around just such an awesome dungeon here. That, of course, can't do anything there. And neither can that. You can reflect the fireballs at them. That's what I thought. Don't want to be doing that there, but... Alright, got rid of that guy there. Yeah, so... Continuing on with the... I thought I was messing that jump up there for real this time. Get another small key for our troubles there. And 50 rupees. We can also see there's other treasure chests kind of on the side here. We learned that there was a piece of heart in the last room like this, so we're probably going to learn that there's a similar piece of heart around this area here too. And hello, old Shadow Beast, my old friend. Yeah, and of course there's a third one somewhere in this area. Okay, where the heck are you? That should get all three of them. Nice. Alright, that's good. Thankfully, when they spawn in, they're not too difficult to deal through there. Oh, there's another one here. Oh, God, there's a lot of them here. Okay, one of them's dead. I think there were still two more left there, so... Not hearing enemy music, though, anymore, so... It's at least good. Aha, it's... our good friend, the Claw. That's not the Claw. I feel like I have some memory of playing this game the first time with, like, at this part. I want to say I was visiting with my... Or not, no, I was about to say, I feel like I was visiting with my aunt and uncle, but I think it was actually the second half of the dungeon for reasons I'll explain later on. We got the Zant stamp. Rain that's really pouring down outside. I'm hoping that doesn't cause any major issues or anything, but I think in general I've kind of come to appreciate, like, Let's Plays where I can tell a lot of, like, stories and, like, kind of past experiences with the games that I'm playing instead of, like, not to knock, like, some of the blind games that I've done or things like that, but I think it's interesting when I have stories to associate with, and I definitely have some stories to associate with this dungeon here. Specifically, we have a dungeon map here. And there's a small chest over there. I'll grab that here, too. Yeah, this is probably just, like, money or something. I don't see this being a huge one. 50 rupees is 50 rupees. That was what that Goron Mines chest originally contained back in the day. Before that was turned into a Meaver stamp. Okay, what do we got in here? Oh, are we already at the solver room? That would be very nice if we are, because the lesser I need to say about these rooms, the better. I see we got some sort of mid-fight here. I think this is largely kind of the same fight as before. No, I spoke too soon. Hope you're not too afraid of plants here, because we have a lot of them here. Thankfully, these guys aren't too difficult to deal with here. Ah, shoot. Ah, he got the portal off there. Oh, gee. 5 of these guys. That was oddly satisfying to kill all 5 of them just with a quick spin attack like that. Got it off there. Shoot. What are you spawning in? Oh, just the plants again. I don't know if he'll summon the... Oh, no. Okay. I might have interrupted him from doing his summoning ritual there. Shoot, I don't know where he's at. Oh. That should be game there, I think. Thank you. Yeah, we know what happens when you spread your, like, Twilight miasma stuff. Well, we gotta worry about this again. Cause, yep, it definitely just comes to life. There's a part of me that wants to say something about Okami here, but, like, I'm kind of hesitant because it's, like, kind of a really big, like, spoiler thing for Okami. I don't like this, like, enemy swarm here. Can we not? Yeah, I'll just say if you've ever seen the final boss of Okami, I always thought that it was very similar in, like, design and sort of the idea to this here a little bit. But, yeah, it's just kind of a, like, strange coincidence. And these games came out around the same time, too, I'm pretty sure. Like, they were both 2006 games. They're kind of both in the same genre, and they both essentially let you play as a wolf. So, I don't know. I always just thought that was kind of a funny little coincidence there. need to be quick about this here. I may actually stun this guy here in a second. I may have stopped him, actually, by putting that where I did. Maybe not. Really, that wall was enough to slow that hand down. I'm kind of surprised by that. Also, God, I did not realize how low my health was. I'll just say there is actually a piece of heart in this room here, but I might wait a minute to grab that. I know it's funny for me to say that when I have no life now, but yeah, take your time with this room here, as much time as you can, because we do have to illuminate this platform here. This will be our way out of this area here. We can not deal with these bat creatures here. And we're through. That actually felt oddly easier than the first time we did this. So now I have a story to tell you, because I remember my first time I played this game, I got to this point here, and I remember, I don't know what happened, but for some reason I remember, like, running off the edge at this point, and I, like, dropped the Sol item down, and I got, like, so upset thinking that I would have basically needed to backtrack all the way to where, like, the item originally was, like, and do that stupid hand section again. I got really upset and basically save and quit the game right then and there. And then I got, like, the courage to do this a few days later. Like, it was a Saturday morning, I think I woke up one time and came around to do this again. And, no, the Sol was actually just sitting, like, right here. So, yeah. I didn't need to worry nearly as much as I made out to be. But with all of that, let us place the second Sol in its place. Light has filled the Master Sword. Its blade glows with a golden light in the Twilight Realm. With it, you can cut through dark fog. Amazing, the power of the Sols is being transferred to your sword. The guardian deities of my world are on our side again. You really are the chosen one, Link, a true hero. As long as you have that sword, you should be able to repel the shadows that Xanth has spread. This... Okay, we gotta talk. This might be probably the, like, least interesting dungeon item, in that it's an upgrade to our sword that's only really usable in this area. But my god, we get a freaking, like, sword shrouded by light. This is, like, the coolest looking item in the game. And I'm not, like, mincing my word around that. This might be, like... This might be, like, my favorite appearance of the Master Sword, even to date, and I'm being dead serious when I say that. Anyways, we can ride these platforms up here, and this is... money! And this one over here... Again, this is what you would do to go back, and you can probably guess what this is here. It is our last piece of heart. We've collected 5 and formed a new heart container. I didn't mean to transform into a wolf there, but yeah, that's basically the idea of how you would get back to this point if you, like, completed through the Sol side quest and whatnot. And doing a spin attack is enough to ignite this as well. I don't think there's any more treasure. Oh, there's a treasure on the left side. We can head back and grab that there, I guess. It's hard for me to decide kind of sometimes, like, I wasn't really keeping a good track on the timer. I'm trying to see, like, what makes a good, like, length for a video here, but I think we might just grab the last treasure chest on this side and then maybe call that a video there, because we still have quite a lot of the dungeon left. We're essentially at, like, the halfway mark at this point, judging by how much is still left here. But yeah, God, this is such a cool item here, man. This is... like, I just love how this looks. It's only really usable in this area, which is why I think it's maybe the worst dungeon item, but also it is the coolest dungeon item at the same time. You can't change my mind on that. Like, getting essentially like a golden lightsaber sword, like, no, it doesn't get better than that, man. I'm sorry, double claw shots, I love you too, but, like, you don't compare to this. I think, as I was starting to say, if you've, like, didn't get the heart pieces with the saw, you can use the item we get from here in order to get them instead. So, up this way. Seems like we also just can destroy certain enemies a lot easier than before, too. Angry Midna Stamp. Seems like there's just a lot of stamps in these dungeons. I know these were originally money rooms, I get it. Like, this game had way too many money rooms in the original releases, but I don't know, man. With all that being said, I think this is actually a pretty good stopping point for this episode of Twilight Princess. I know it's... maybe to some people we may not have made, like, the most progress here, but it's, like, time-wise, I mean, it is still, like, kind of the average length for the videos that I try to go for anyway, so... yeah, next time we will progress further in Palace of Twilight. Nothing's really stopping us from reaching Zant at this point, so... let's make our way there. I'll see you guys for that then. Peace out.